Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft playing Aldar, our Retribution Paladin. We are in the mausoleum below Noxramas right now. I went on and finished picking up those ammo crates, and I'm going to head in and kill some more undead just shortly. Just in time, some of my soldiers got a little overzealous and decided to wade into the crypts directly to the east and west of us. Needless to say, they were quickly overwhelmed by those mindless ghouls. We need to rescue the survivors. We've set up chain guns and barricades directly to the east and to the west. Our injured soldiers are hiding in both rooms, trying their best not to alert the mindless ghouls in their presence. Now that we have ammo, I need you to man one of the chain guns and use it to blast a path clear for our soldiers. Once you're on board, call a soldier out from hiding and then lay down heavy fire to keep the scourge off. This is actually really fun. I actually enjoy this. Because why not? Did they kill him? I think they killed him. Yeah, they killed him. Yeah, the bad thing is they kind of run in fear and they just kind of go all over the place. So sometimes they'll run to the stairs and then they just won't go up the stairs. This kind of reminds me of the that little mini game in Mass Effect where you're shooting the hijacks in on oh the oh, I can't remember the name of it. I hate my memory sometimes. I mean, it's fall. I always like kind of do a replay of Mass Effect during the fall, so I guess it's just on my mind. Chanka. Ah, I got it. Woo! Oh, goodness. Yeah, in Mass Effect 2. Yeah. See, now this would make a fun daily quest. All right. Haven't seen heroics like that since Silithus. I'm sure that each and every one of those soldiers puts in a recommendation to Lord Fordragon that you be promoted. Didn't even know I had a rank. There's been talk of a tunnel dug by Scourge that connects the embalming chambers of the mausoleum with the large crypts, now unearthed by Thelzane and his minions. I recently sent my best rogue, Thunderbeard, in search of answers. but I have yet to hear back from him. If I were a betting man, I'd wager that he's a gone. Going to go down those steps and head straight through the embalming chamber and look for Plunderbeard. Dead or alive, he'll have answers. Well, that's not good. Alright, so we just got to kill a bunch of Scourge. That's a good thing I'm a Scourge killing machine. Excuse me. Those lovely allergies. Oh, okay. Well, I can kill you again. That's okay. Daggone. Oh, and I dinged. Nice. Level 77. Alright, so now we can pick up Aura Mastery, which is a 2-minute cooldown. Lasts 6 seconds, and it doubles the effect of all of my auras. So even Crusader, Fire Resistance, Retribution Aura. It's very, very handy. Now if I can just remember to use it. Gonna need another... Okay, so that actually does not have a global cooldown, and that doesn't have a global cooldown.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the ground.
Hmm. So as we all I can't even talk. As we all know, with no cooldown, we can connect that with a trinket or another spell, something like that. Discover a journal on Plunderbeard's corpse. They drag corpses through the tunnel to the embalming room for experimentation. There's an endless supply in this mausoleum. Whatever cannot be reanimated is turned into a bone construct of one kind or another. I fear that this lich, Thelzane, hides a dark secret. Who is he? Was he once one of us? I've discovered the location of the lich's phylactery. It is, and it's stored out. Whatever was written on the remaining pages of Plunderbeard's journal must be recovered. Search of the chamber's location on the other side of this tunnel for Plunderbeard's assailants. They must be the ones who tore the journal apart. To recover the missing pages, return them to Ambo Cache at the entrance of Wintergarde Mausoleum. Right. Well, that was handy. Can I actually read those? No, I can't. Oh, wait. All right, so we got a new helmet. I'm not a huge fan, but it matches my shoulders and my gloves, so. Hit and crit up, that's good. All right, back through the dirt tunnel. Is that an undead gnome? Ah! You turned me into a leper gnome? Oh. Sir, that was uncalled for. Oh, and it's not a disease or a curse. Ugh. There's some good news and there's some bad news. Which do you want first? Ah, hell, why give you a choice? The good news is that if we can get Thelzan's phylactery, we can destroy him. The bad news is that the factory is on a rather large frost worm. You need to get to the 7th Legion front in northern Dragonblight. Return to Wintergarde Keep and take the north gate out of town. Keep north until you hit a road. Take a left at that road and follow it until you reach the snow line. Once at the snow line, keep heading west until you hit Path of the Titans. Follow that north and it'll redirect right into 7th Legion front. Speak with Legion Commander Tiralon, and he'll be expecting you. Been a pleasure. All right, so that is, yeah, just kind of right there. 20. So this gives us 30%. Oh, well, it's right here. Never mind.
Great to meet you. Off with you.
Zelig sent word, friend. We've been expecting. I'm Oric Trueheart, Paladin of the Argent Crusade. The priestess standing across the campfire for me is Tilda Darathan. We are here on behalf of the Argent Crusade, sent to quell the unfortunate damned souls attempting to escape Wintergarde.
Watch your back.
The spirits of the damned haunt the coast. In life, they were brave and noble soldiers of the Alliance, but in death, they are cursed. Bound to this world until the end of days, we must discover the source of their anguish if we are to free them. To the southeast on the Eldritch Heights, you will find a rare herb known as murkweed. It is murkweed that I will use to concoct an elixir that will allow you temporary entry into the world of the Forgotten. Go now and gather the weed.
See you soon.
And I think probably herb finding will aid us here. Possibly. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Well, there we go. Strange. Okay. Excuse me, goodness.
What can I do for you? Safe travels. Off with you.
It won't be much longer.
Watch your back.
Oh. Friendly with Explorers League, Silver Covenant, and the Frostborn. Okay. The toxins in the murkweed elixir will render you unconscious. So powerful is the effect of the murkweed that even your spirit will be filled, allowing you to temporarily enter the world of the dead. Once a spirit, you must speak with the ghostly denizens of the Forgotten Shore. Seek out the cause of their anguish and return to me. Remember, Aldar, these spirits were once Alliance soldiers. Treat them with respect, honor, and dignity. Now, with elixir in hand, venture south to the Forgotten Shore.
See you soon.
Nice. Like that. That was dumb. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I had the wrong thing turned on. We'll never get these ships ready in time. The winter comes and it will be our doom. I fear that the young prince has damned us all.
See you later.
That's all I had to do? No. Oh yeah, we gotta...
More work?
Can't you see that I'm busy? We'll never have the space ready in time for the prince's return. That bothered you. Wonder what prince they're talking about. Alright, a knight and a rifleman. There's a knight.
What can I do for you?
Rage. That's how I can sum up my feelings towards this whole mess. We worked our fingers to the bone trying to get through the woods to the shore, only to find that we were too late. Our only way home had been destroyed.
Have a good one. Talk to me.
The captain says that as soon as Prince Arthas returns, we'll be on our way back to Lordaeron. I'm sure Arthas will be back any day now, soldier. Keep your chin up.
With you.
And that should be it. So if you've not played Warcraft 3, this is actually we're retelling the story of something that Arthas did that was really bad. Yeah.
You got my attention. Safe travels.
Oric's eyes filled with tears. They don't know. None of them know. They think Arthas to be some great hero, when in truth it was Arthas who ordered the ships to be burned. It was Arthas who left us all for dead in this frozen wasteland. Not all of the soldiers from the prince's fleet perished in that freezing winter. I was only a lad when I was given the chance to battle the Scourge, to save our home from certain destruction. I took that chance.
See you soon.
Zelig gave this crystal ball to me years ago with specific instructions on its use. For 5 years, whenever I would feel anger, anxiety, or sorrow over the events that transpired here, I was to focus my thoughts upon the orb. I now understand why Zelig gave this crystal to me. Take my crystalline orb to the Forgotten Shore, find the ruins of my old base on the upper reaches of the beach, and place the orb in the center of town. Let the Forgotten see the world through my heart and soul.
Watch your back.
Oh. Aura of the Forgotten. What's this now? Perhaps Prince Arthas returns to us today. Look alive, lads. Today might be the day we leave this cursed land. Oh, sweet Ironforge, how I missed you.
I apologize, emissary, but the prince is away on an errand. What brings you to this desolate place?
By royal edict, you men are to return to Lordaeron immediately. Lord Uther has convinced the king to recall this expedition.
We're to just pick up and leave?
That's correct. My men report that the roads from here to the shore are held by the undead. You'll need to find an alternate route back to your ships.
To hell with the undead. We'll cut our way through the woods, man.
Captain, why are the guards not at their posts?
Well, my lord, Your father had our troops recalled at Lord Uther's request.
Uther had my troops recalled? Damn it! If my warriors abandon me, I'll never defeat Mal'Ganis. The ships must be burned before the men reach the shore.
Isn't that a bit much, lad?
Burned down to their frames. No one goes home until our job here is done.
You lied to your men and betrayed the mercenaries who fought for you. What's happening to you, Arthas? Is vengeance all that's important to you?
Spare me, Muradin. You weren't there to see what Mal'Ganis did to my homeland.
Yeah, but Arthas was the one that destroyed Lordaeron. It wasn't Mal'Ganis. Well, Mal'Ganis did part of it, but anyway. So yeah, these troops were trying to basically just get home, and in Warcraft 3, you actually have to race your own men who are cutting through the, like, they're fighting these undead, and you have to basically blast away. I think you have catapults, but anyway, you cut through the woods, and then when you get there, you destroy the ships, and then Arthas. Last act. There we go. That's what it's actually supposed to look like.
Off with you.
You did a good thing this day, Aldar. Hundreds of lost souls are now redeemed, thanks to you.
Safe travels.
Nice. You have honored me and honored the memory of hundreds of Alliance veterans. Zelig was wise in sending you here. Please return to him and give him my thanks. He will be happy to hear of the events that transpired at the Forgotten Shore. I do not have the gift of foresight that Zelig, but I am certain that great things await you.
Watch your back.
Right, and wow, we've still got quite a few quests to do.
What can I do for you?
We'll take that.
See you around.
After the betrayal at the Forgotten Shore, Prince Arthas, with Muradin in tow, began his quest for Frostmourne. Could the location of the cavern where Frostmourne was found be near? What secrets could it hold? While the orb has no answers for these questions, it does show me something. To the northeast of Wintergarde Keep is an outpost built by the Scarlet Onslaught. Somewhere within that outpost is a map. The orb tells me that this map will be of great use to us.
See you later.
Greetings.
The Path to Redemption. Ever heard of it? It is allegedly a journal that holds the prophetic ramblings of High General Bendis of the Scarlet Onslaught. Within that book can be found the motivations and goals of the Scarlet Zealots, not to mention a whole lot of insanity. Venture to the Onslaught base camp and recover the book. Okay.
Ishnu Allah. Be careful.
To the northeast of Wintergarde Keep is a newly built encampment set up by the Scarlet Crusade, or rather the Scarlet Onslaught as they call themselves. While we are unsure as to why they are in Northrend, they are certainly no less dangerous than they were before. As of last night, the Scarlet Onslaught has killed 12 of our soldiers. They must be taught a lesson.
May the stars guide
Right. Don't mind me. Well. Holy cow, 20 of them? Okay. Here we go. Not a horrible belt. Need to sell that, sell all of that junk.
Hello.
Right. A cave. Could it be there can be no other correlation?
See you around.
They have labeled the cave as Frostmourne Cavern. Why the Scarlet Onslaught is interested in such things is unknown. But by the look of things, the area surrounding the cave is heavily guarded. Nonetheless, we must proceed. Take the scrying orb and travel north out of town, then northwest toward the Scarlet Point. Make your way into the cave and battle your way to the bottom. Once there, use the orb. Return here with what you discover. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty nice.
Have a good one.
Can I help you? See you later. Have a good one.
Bendis has gone off the deep end. The light speaks to her now. Despite the inane ramblings, this journal gives us a never-before-seen look in the mind of the Scarlet Zealots. This was a great find. Lord Fordragon will be pleased.
For the Alliance.
Okay. Hmm. And here we are. Air elementals. Oh, this looks bad. Excuse me.
Behold, Muradin, our salvation, Frostborn.
Halt, lad. There's an inscription on the dais. It says, "Whomsoever takes up this blade shall wield power eternal. Just as the blade rends flesh, so must power scar the spirit." I should have known. The blade is cursed. Let's get the hell out of here.
I would gladly bear any curse to save my homeland.
Leave it be, Arthas. Forget this business. Lead your men home.
Damn the men! Nothing shall prevent me from having my revenge, old friend. Not even you. Now, I call out to the spirits of this place. I will give anything or pay any price if only you will help me save my people.
Oh, Arthas. Hmm. Oh, wait, Muradin didn't die? He lost his memory? Ooh. All right. Just 3 more short levels. Well, I say short, but it's not really short. But we're making good progress, honestly. Muradin lives. Could it be? I must notify King Bronzebeard at once. I need to consult the orb. There must be more information somewhere. All right, we will definitely take that. I mean, it's not a... I mean, it gives us more crit instead of haste, so...
Safe travels.
Excellent. Yeah, I would like to eventually get those two out of the way, but I don't know. I'm definitely not there yet. Okay. And I can actually start Storm Peaks now. Oh, I can actually start. Oh. Ice Crown now. Do we skip Zuldrak altogether? I mean, this, the quest they took our men, that actually leads into Sons of Hodir, which has some pretty good stuff. Again, I don't think it's going to have stuff for us for this build, but it's more dailies. So.
King's honor, friend.
Now you know why they call this the Dragon Waste. Bones of the beast are strewn about as far as the eye can see. We've probably taken down a dozen or more frostworms, and there's still no end in sight. The Scourge has got fuel for 10,000 more, what with all the bones laying about. I don't mean to bore you with the details, hero. We've got the worm you're looking for locked in our sights.
Be careful.
Alright. Your frostworm is out there, and it's a big one. When you're ready to fight, speak with Wormbait, and he'll fetch her. Once Ice Storm is close enough, we'll chain her to the ground and finish her off. Hopefully with your help, we'll be able to take her down and get you that phylactery. Once you've got it, return to Wintergarde Keep and report to High Commander Halford. He's been making preparations for the final showdown with Delzane.
For the Alliance.
Wormbait 2.
Light be with you.
Wormbait, huh? Well, go fetch us Ice Storm.
Light bless you.
I'll flush her out. You be ready for her when she comes in. Ooh. Fire, fire, bring her down. All right. Oh, pest control. I missed that.
You need something?
10 snowbolts and 3 magnet darts. Okay. I don't think that that's pertinent to the task at hand. Hello, Nosdormu.
Hey there.
All right.
See you around.
I have to. We've lost so many good soldiers to that monster, Thelzane. I wish I could be there when you crush his phylactery in front of him and end his existence.
Have a good one.
Thanks to your heroics, Lord Fordragon has given the command to launch a full assault against Thelzane. 7th Legion have made their way into the summoning chamber of the mausoleum located what appears to be a gateway to hell. The only piece that's missing now is you. Take the phylactery and report to Legion Commander Yorick inside Wintergarde Mausoleum. There's a tunnel that the Scourge dug out just outside the keep that you can take to get to Yorick quickly. Go now.
See you around.
Whoop. Well, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. And this is the back side of... Yeah.
Greetings.
Yorick lets out a sigh of relief. We thought you might not show up.
Go with honor, friend.
When you're ready, we'll place the phylactery out in front of the gateway and call forth Thelzane.
Be careful.
Every good story has a beginning and an ending, Eldar. While your story is far from over, I'll be damned if it's not already turning out to be the stuff of legend. No matter what happens to us when this day is over, what you've done at Wintergarde will be a tale told for years to come. Now, ally, when you are ready, I will use the phylactery to coax Thelzane out of hiding. Should we somehow succeed, report to...
Go with honor, friend.
It is this phylactery, Thelzane's phylactery. That is the key to victory. I was once like you, mortal, soft, only flesh and bone, weak and timid. Timid. Holy shite. Our Lord Arthas saw in me the frailty of man. Save me in life, and I will promise to rend the weakness from your soul, to erase it from existence, to be chosen, blessed by the Lich King in such a way, so serve him I did. Were it not for me, the glorious red citadel of Noxramas may never have returned to Northrend. But enough talk. You have fought hard and come from the distant reaches of this world to face the Duskbringer. I shall not disappoint. Just as our Lord saved me, so too shall I save you. Honor, courage, compassion, and justice, these were once the virtues you fought for as a cleric of the Argent Dawn, Thelzane. You dedicated your whole life to fighting the Scourge. You saw what they did to our beloved Lordaeron. The Lich King took everything from you. So now then did Father Inigo Montoy, bastion of virtue, and the Argent Dawn become the embodiment of that which we hated most.
What can I do for you?
This will be the last time you utter that name, Paladin. Breathe your dying breath. Rise, my minions. Your master commands it. Now be free and join the battle. Let us end this together. Oh. Got him. Victory for the Alliance.
Well met.
You saved Wintergarde. With Thelzane's filth washed away, the 7th Legion will easily clean up the remaining scourge. When you're done here, report to Angrathar.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Wintergarde is saved because of you, Aldar. To think that one man could swiftly turn the tide of battle is hard for most to comprehend. Yet here we are, victorious, and you have managed to restore faith of those people and earn the respect of your commanding officer. Lord Fordragon has returned to Angrathar to prepare our forces for the destruction of the Wrathgate. Has requested that you join him. I couldn't recommend a better soldier for the job.
See you later.
With Noxtramas' war machine stopped dead in its tracks, the time has come for you to help our forces at Angrathar, the Wrathgate. Nestled against the mountain in northern Dragonblight, it is our base of operations, Fordragon Hold. It is there that the Lord Fordragon awaits your arrival. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a slight upgrade. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go on and call that an episode. It's right at an hour because in the next episode, I think we're going to open up with a cinematic. So that'll be fun. Whoop. All right. I hope you guys will stay tuned for that episode. We will be back in just a split second for you, but probably a couple of days for me. And I hope that you guys will like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.